First of all, we will clear what is AI similarity, because if we know what is the issue, then we can think or we can keep in our mind to avoid this particular issue. AI similarity is the textual pattern that resemble content generated by the AI platform. It may ChatGPT, it may Gemini, it may Cloud AI, any AI assisted chatbot. When we start using any tool to detect the similarity, so if a content is generated by the AI platform and same algorithm is detected by the tool, then it shows some similarity from the particular platform. So it is not possible always as a plagiarism, because AI similarity is the different thing and plagiarism is the different. So plagiarism and AI similarity both are the different thing. We will clear both in comparison. But the similarity may exist due to repetitive phrasing, predictable sentences structures, or lack of personal voice or depth. Sometimes, as a researcher, when we read the different papers and we have an opinion on a particular topic, so according to our voice, or you can say when we start using the AI tools and we write the prompt in the journal term, like what is the photography, what is the environmental issues, what are the global warming. So the platform generate the same type of the answers. Right? So this may lead to the similarities issue. If we add our personal voice and we write the things in the depth with some specific details, then it automatically avoided. So all these things exist when we are lacking in our own voice and writing the content in depth. Now, what is plagiarism? It is just using the other content without proper citation and permission. That is the plagiarism. It means it is clearly different from the AI similar. Form of the plagiarism may be direct copy, paraphrasing without giving the credit. Because sometimes when you use AI tools, or sometimes when you write in your own voice, there will be no plagiarism even using the Turnitin. So that is not mean that content is unique. If you are taking a message from any other reporting of other source, then you have to properly cite. Otherwise, it is under the plagiarism. Either it is detected or not. You have to give the credit. It may be self plagiarism. You have published your own paper and then you are writing the second paper on the similar topics. Then there is a possibility that you will use the similar type of the sentences. Sometimes these days, many authors are using their own paper for particular support, or some are for just getting the citation. So that is also somewhere we can say the self plagiarism. And it may be mosaic plagiarism. These are the different type of plagiarism. Now, what are the difference between the AI similarity and plagiarism? We have to understand with help of few features. First is the source. What is the source for the AI similarity and what is the source for the plagiarism? So AI similarity only appears when we generate the content using AI models, using AI chatbots. And plagiarism is detected or appears when we copy a message from any existing content, from the literature, from the web source, from the any other place. Intent. AI similarity is unintentional in most of the cases, because the user is not aware about the pattern of the generating the content. Plagiarism is plagiarism in both cases. Sometimes we ignore the things, or sometimes it exists due to unintentional. Because in many discipline, something are same we have to report, like a candidate from the mathematics, a person from the chemistry, from science stream, where formula, where any principle is there. So we cannot paraphrase such type of the thing. We have to write the same thing, but only the way that we can cite. But after citation, even using the tools, that is the plagiarism detection tool like Turnitin, we see the plagiarism in the particular formula or the place. There is different method to extrude this thing. We can use the quotation. We can write a note that this is the particular thing we cannot change. Next feature, how we detect AI similarity. Easy to detect. There is many AI content detector platforms are available. Similarly, plagiarism is also detected by the plagiarism checker tools. And what are the ethical considerations? What are the ethical concerns for the both cases? In AI, there is issue of the original content, style of the reporting the content. And in plagiarism, there is legal and academic integrity violation is there if you are using the content from the existing sources without proper credit or without proper citation of that source. So this is the major difference. In the case of plagiarism, if a scholar is using proper citation and after proper citation and referencing the original source, if you detect the similarity, then paraphrasing is the best option. You can write that message in your own language and properly cite the original source, then you can avoid the plagiarism. But in AI similarity, how we can reduce this AI similarity? Because when a scholar write a paper using the AI tools, with the help of AI tool, even they use their own research data. But generally, plagiarism is more than 80%. Sorry, AI similarity is more than 80%. So, what we should do, how we can avoid all these things, we will discuss. AI similarity. Suppose I am using the Gemini AI tool to generate any response. Right, different. uh, This is my question is that I need different application of solar cells, and the response generated by the tool is this. The tools we can use for the AI detection, Quillbot AI content detector is there, copy leak also providing the AI detector. So any tool we can use. You can see here, if copy leak is the platform we can use for detect the content similarity. If we are using the AI, then you can use this platform. So we will do practice on any single platform. Suppose we are using the Quillbot. What I will do, I will copy the response generated by the tool, this, and I will paste here and click on the detect AI. You can see AI similarity is the 100%. AI generated content is 100%. Right? So when you are writing your paper, when you are writing your any document, and you are taking the help of any AI tool, then these platform we should use just to check whether the content is unique or not. Unique in the term of without AI similarity. That is important to find. So you can use any suitable tool, find the best. Because when we start using the different tools, so never believe on a single tool. Just try two, three tools. You can use the multiple tool at the initial level, but after practice, one time, two time, a week, or you can say 1 month, you can believe a tool that is producing the best result for you. Right now, I think it is clear to you how we can check the AI similarity. This content is generated by the AI tool. I use actual bot AI detector and I paste here and check for the similarity. It shows 100% similar. Now, we can also try for improvement. Improvement where we can say generally we prefer paraphrasing. If I paste the content here and now I will paraphrase. Yes, you can see this is paraphrased content. I will copy this and I replace this first one, right? And now I copy the second paragraph. Sorry, I copy this second paragraph. Again, I use this to replace this content and paraphrase. After paraphrasing, I will copy again this same and I replace this one. And again check for the AI similarity. Now you can see what is the result. Now it is not AI generated, it is 0%. But it moved toward AI generated and AI refined. That is the 100%. This is the second step. Sometimes you write the content you are on and then you use the AI platform for paraphrasing, for improvement of language, grammatical errors. Then you will see your content under this human written and AI defined. And when you write your own everything and you will check for the similarity, then content will appear here. Or sometime you use any AI tool that is not detected by the AI platforms. There is many tools we will discuss in our workshop. A list of the tools we can use where AI similarity will not be detected. Then our content will appear here, 100% human written. So now we can move toward our next point. Yes. So AI similarity and plagiarism difference is clear. Then main thing is why this matters. Why this particular AI similarity is the major concern for the researchers. Because journals and university use the AI detection tools when we submit our paper, when we submit our document to the university, to the journal. They used to check how much similarity is there. Means how much data is generated by the AI tools. Second thing is, if content found the AI generated, then university or journals may reject our particular document. It may be a research paper, it may be a review paper, it may be a synopsis, it may be a thesis. Writer need to balance the AI assistance with the originality and the citation. When you start using the AI tools, never believe on the AI tool 100%. Use your critical thinking. Take all the tools as a assistance and maintain the originality in your content. Use the proper citation for every information you have taken, even from the AI tools. Upholding the academic integrity is critical because these days, editors, different research committee of the organizations, reviewers, all are, you can say, at the stage where they have to watch for the integrity of the academic platforms, for the academic community, what is we are getting from the publications. So they are watching all these things to avoid this type of the unethical practice because AI platforms never think critically as human. So there is no replacement of your researcher mind. So they are also focusing on the efforts of the authors. If AI tools can write a paper, then what is the you can say what is the value in future for authors? So it is a joint effort by the editor, by the reviewers, by the experts to save this community, to replace the authors, to replace the human mind, to replace the human thinking. So this is positive for us. It is not a negative point. If AI similarity matters, it means There is many members, there is some person who are thinking about our efforts we are doing for our research. But to enhance our productivity, to increase our efficiency, we should use this tool as a assistance. So make a balance in the originality in our work. You can start using the AI tool, but as a assistance. There is few tools we can use to detect the AI generated content. GPT-0, original AI, Turn it is best tool for the AI similarity as well as for the plagiarism. Copyleak, writer.com, and Quellbot. There is long list, but we have added few. So on Quellbot, we did the practice. You can try for any other tools. Zero GPT we can try, but AI tools are not always 100% accurate. Keep this point in your mind. Even we are detecting the AI, even we are checking the plagiarism, but all these tools are not 100% perfect. Zero GPT is there. If we paste our content here and scan for the AI, then it will generate a report how much is the similarity in our content. So it is very easy to use. So it is scanning. You can see here 70% content
Hello,
is
sir.
the AI generated. From this report, you can see. If you log in, then you can save this result for the long time in your account. So these are the tools we can use to check the AI similarity. And just keep in mind that all AI tools are not 100% accurate, but they can give us some idea. But we can believe on a report generated by the Turnitin. But during our writing practice, we will use this free tool just to check what is the AI similarity, how much is the AI similarity. But at the final, we will check from the Turnitin and we will consider the final report that is generated by the Turnitin. If that report is below 10% for the AI similarity, then we can proceed for the submission of a document. And we are safe in the near future also. Keep all the reports with you safe. Now, main thing that we have to learn how we can eliminate the AI similarity in an ethical way. So first point where we can say write the content in your own language. Use your personal experience, opinions, and examples in addition to AI suggestions. The first thing, when you generate the content from the AI, it will give you some information. In that information, you can use your own opinions. You can discuss your own example that will make your content more unique, that would be free from the AI similarity as well as from the plagiarism. Second point, rewrite with paraphrasing. Means we should use our own language without destroying the actual meaning of the sentences. That is, uh, we can do our own or we can take the help of any paraphrasing tool. Killbot and Word Tune. Two platforms are good. They can paraphrase the content without losing its original meaning. Word Tune and Quillbot. Then enhance critical thinking means we can add any analysis in the content. We can compare something. We can add some reflection toward the content that is generated by the tools. This is just add on to the content to make it unique, flag free as well as AI free. Proper citation, acknowledgement of original source. Even you paraphrased, even you have written your own, but if the message is taken from other source, we should properly cite. Use AI just to create the idea. What we should write for a particular thing, not for the final draft, not to replace your mind. Just take input from the AI platform and write the things you are on. That is the best way to avoid every issues. It may be AI similarity, it may be plagiarism. Now we will discuss in detail something. Rewriting with the human expression. It is the best practice to avoid plagiarism as well as the AI similarity. Avoid AI predictable sentence patterns. When you write anything in your own voice, then the particular sequence of the sentences generated by the AI platform automatically disturbed. So the tool will not detect the AI similarity. Paraphrasing, or you can say rephrase the sentences with the natural tone or make it academic. Then again, it will reduce the tendency of the AI similarity. There is one example. Suppose AI give the response like this: the implementation of solar energy is highly beneficial in the rural area. This is the response generated by the AI tool. For example, we can write, harnessing the solar energy in rural region has shown the significant benefits, particular in reducing the electricity cost and promoting the sustainability. These are the two add-on as per example or our experience, because AI suggested that it is beneficial in rural area. Then we can think in which term it may be beneficial, in term of cost as well as sustainability. Then we can add this thing and it is unique. Now there will be no similarity, there will be no AI content. Add personal analysis and use your critical thinking. That is also one of the good way to avoid the AI similarity. So AI lack the depth and contextual judgment. When you generate the content, there AI generated content, there is no, or you can say the depth that is actually required in the research. If you are expert of your field and you can explore this thing in the depth, then you can make your content unique. You can add your personal analysis. Our main motive is to break the sequence of the words or the reporting content by the AI tools. So we can add the content in depth with our own judgment. We can add any interpretation. We can compare the things. We can add our opinions, and we will make the content unique. We can use personal insights or any research based insights to improve the quality of content. And that personal insights or the research based insight automatically break the sequence of the content, and it will unique when we check from the any AI detected tool. If we discuss one example, AI generated content, this one, you can go through this. Solar powered irrigation systems are an effective solution for addressing the water scarcity in the agriculture regions. These systems are environment friendly and cost effective in the long run. Solar power irrigation system, right? Now, if we judge for the AI similarity, this is the journal statement. There is no much data is added at which location. There is no particular geographical area is defined, right? No analysis added, no citation is there. It means there is some scope to improve it that will add some value to this content, as well as it will AI free. We can make it free from AI if we add something to make it some quality content, we can say. So you can see this is the rewritten paragraph in a field study conducted across the 4 states of North India. Means some geographical data is added to the suggested content from a particular area, Punjab, Haryana, UP, Rajasthan. It may be different in your case. We are discussing just an example. 60%, 64% of farmer reported reducing diesel cost after adopting the solar power irrigation system. Now, just check this one. It is effective solution for the water. And here it is that 70%, 64% save the diesel cost when they start using the power, solar powered irrigation system. Means we are adding something. Sense is same. Particularly in Sirsa district in Haryana, 78 out of 120 surveyed farmers noticed that while initially costs were high, government subsidies made the system affordable. Actually, when we start adopting this system, cost is high, but government gives some relaxations to installation of the solar system that make it affordable. And these results highlight the region specific advantages of solar irrigation, though concerns remain the maintenance and the nighttime inefficiency. Here, author adds something that is making this content unique and with more depth. In actual research, we have to do this stuff. Then AI is useful for us. We will take just help and we will add some value from our critical thinking or from our experience. We will make it unique. One more thing here, you can add like sources. The field survey conducted by author between particular time span from the farmers in North India, data analyzed using any AI model. You can clearly mention that we have conducted a survey and this data is on the survey base. Our main motive is to add something to break the sequence of AI suggested content. There is dual benefit. We are making our content AI free as well as we are adding the value to our content. Next thing, insert citation and the reference. When you cite uh, the particular source from the secondary data, it will add the value to your content. It enhance the credibility of your content. Add credible scholarly references to support the claim. Means just like a discussion in a research paper. When we report any result and then we discuss with the support of any literature, then similar thing we can do here. We can take the data from the AI suggested platform and then we can add some discussion with the support of literature that will make the content unique. We can use the Jotaro Mendeley for managing the citations. We should avoid uncited generalization. If you think that content is suggested by the AI tools and there is no similarity detected, so it means it is unique or your own content, that is wrong. Use original data, examples, and visuals. This is also one of the good way to improve. You can use chart, survey data, real examples to make the content unique. Reference your own experiment and field work if you have done in your research. Help to reduce means this practice, that is the adding any chart, survey, or any example, reduce both AI similarity as well as the plagiarism. This thing I think we have discussed. Now paraphrasing with the purpose. It means do not change just few words. Generally, paraphrasing means for the scholars, for the researcher is to change few synonyms of the word. No, just break the long paragraphs. Suppose you have a paragraph with 10 sentences, make it unique by breaking it within 5, 6, or you can say some meaningful sentences. You can break, you can combine two sentences to make it more unique and attractive to the readers. You can use to change voice, active to passive, passive to active. That is also one of the way to break the sequence of the content. And you can also delete the non-specific words like in conclusion, it can be said that when you use AI tools to generate the content, then this type of the phrases or you can say words are suggested. In conclusion, it can be said that. So you can delete these, you can say AI style templates so that you will break the sequence of the content and your content would be unique. Best practice is to blend AI with the human content. Means use AI to get the rough structure, rough content, rough outline. Write the core content yourself in your own voice and blend both for polishing and make it unique. That is the best practice. There is no replacement of this, and nobody can challenge you in future if you opt this practice. Take the input from the AI platforms and do your own. That is the unique. Best practice for ethical writing. What we should do? Use AI for assistance purpose. It may be drafting assistant. It may be editing assistant. Avoid copy and paste without your involvement. Means human touch. Generate a paragraph. Suppose you have generate a paragraph of 1,000 words. Try to make it concise within 500, 400 words. Then it will automatically break the sequence. Your content would be unique and no similarity, no cite, flag. For plagiarism, you need to properly cite the sources. Find the sources and cite them. Always cite, even if paraphrased. Review the content using AI detection and the flag tool. Before submitting to the final, either in the journal or in your university, you need to check on the Turnitin for AI similarity as well as for the plagiarism similarity. And try to keep both AI as well as the players within 10%. Nobody will challenge you in near future for your any research document. And seek guidance from your supervisor and experts. So if we just quick review of our session, then AI generated text is not the plague, but both are the major issues these days. Use the tool to detect the AI similarity and revise all the highlighted or flagged content to make it unique. Blend AI efficiency with the human intent and ethics. Uphold the value of your content in terms of originality, authenticity, and academic integrity. If you follow this path, if you start with these things as we discussed, then you can write your content for your document in a unique way. Nobody can challenge.